next episode.
Thanks for tuning in to
Because
2K Sports. We've got
those
some
of you
NBA action
aren't
coming
seeing
up for
that,
you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill.
usually we play 3 games per episode, which
And to look at
will
Minnesota's
be the
opening lineup,
76ers and the World in the next one.
Anthony Edwards out there with MP, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers.
I don't want you to get confused, but
outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. The putback. Now Valanciunas. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
So much of the NBA is about pick and roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Now here's MP. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
as long as that would be the average 7.5 as a
MP.
first year.
And that
And that's why 3. And that way we gotta go more skill.
And just far too many turnovers.
Yeah, we're so slow and trying to build our tokens up so we can get our stats.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Still no Rudy Gobert.
Slam dunk by Reed.
It might have been
Well, he's
a
such a
little
good
long
athlete
for
for
the
a center.
assist.
It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Oh shoot, I put the camera
Move
up in the corner so we don't actually know
BA,
our
this is a
stats.
theme across the NBA. As much as we see
I'll change it.
three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Now here's Towns. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. Outside Edwards.
He did not play
Timberwolves need
well.
to get off a shot here. Goes up on the wing. That's good from Towns. On the assist by MP.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Alvarado, the pass to Jones. Williamson with it. Alvarado outside. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Unselfish play there by Zion.
I just
Moving the ball
signed up for my testing lesson,
MP outside.
which I hope buy when I was able. So
And it's going to be a 3-second
this
call.
is the first year
And now
that
it's time to check the
we're
rookie
gonna
leaderboard
argue
and
that.
see which first-year players are leading their class in
As
assists.
when we
MP, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect
exist.
him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Awesome, man. So wait, when did they start?
And a little
snow
over
wise,
2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
depending on snow, because technically the mountains built up open Wednesday, but
Now here's Edwards.
obviously we got some rain coming today,
Just around
so
16.5 points a game.
Right.
December 12th is for my first
Now here's MP.
testing lesson.
Yeah, we get
Just
snow.
5 on the clock.
Yeah, kind of back and forth. It's like really ground.
Shoots from 12.
Yeah, me laying in the middle of a
Jones with the ball for
play
the New Orleans
this morning.
Pelicans. And Doris,
Not
Anthony Edwards
too
has
long
lived
ago,
up to the
so
expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does be.
Well, that's cool, man. So you said Wednesdays would do that, so we're not, that won't interfere with our sessions here.
No,
It's a guy who embraces
but I also signed up for the varsity.
and he puts in the work to be great.
So, some of the digital ones might, but some of them may not. So,
Okay. We'll posted.
Williamson passes
yeah,
to
I'll
Jones.
give you
Really?
either.
And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Williamson
Williamson comes in for
Down by
Marshall.
like, what,
And Alvarado's
7,
subbed in for Brandon
Yeah.
Ingram.
I like the Pelican jerseys.
And just about
Still
a
have
minute and a half
the
has
day.
passed here in the second
Where are you
quarter.
based out of? New Orleans. They have
Alvarado,
Pelicans?
left side.
They obviously do for
They must.
Back to Valanciunas. Stolen by Reed.
yeah.
On the court for
I'm
the
gonna put it
Timberwolves.
up.
Anthony
That
Edwards
buddy.
out there with MP. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then
Oh,
there's
I tried.
Al and it's Anderson in at the 4.
I tried to draw from.
Good shot.
Here's Daniels.
It was
And the Pelicans
really
miss again.
feeling
Boy,
on
he
me.
really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving
Nice.
him
Didn't
that wide.
go, dude.
to
That
hear
was a
from Allie
sick
LaForce.
assist.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and
That's
I
gonna
tried
be
to
on
figure out their
the highlight reel,
mindsets. And
Yeah.
all of their mindsets
They're
were
really
the
good
same.
done
People
by,
remember winners. So whenever
McDaniel,
the time comes for
too.
me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Here's Alvarado. After the Timberwolves picking up the basket a moment ago.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with
Yeah,
Anthony
nice.
Davis. But in
I
recent
didn't
years,
think-
injuries
I
have prevented them
didn't
from
think
reaching
I
their
was
potential.
making that one
Pelicans
over.
trail.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Pass to Williamson. And
Yeah,
Williamson
they are,
throws it
they
down.
are good down
And no
there.
doubt
Yeah,
Williamson's
sure.
one of the most powerful dunkers
Simple
the
textbook
NBA
plays
has
on
ever
the
seen.
post.
Looking around.
Hard to go for a double team.
1:51 left in the second. Three-pointer.
That was good.
Pelicans cleared away. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento.
Walk that three-pointer, eh?
Yeah,
Pass
I
to Daniels.
guess. I want to get the deal.
Williamson
Uh,
inside. 26
how we
points for
try to
him
get
last
to
game
the-
against Denver.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
MP finds Anderson.
Don't want to get out of there.
MP up top. Anderson
I'd say
against
the paint,
Williamson.
but it's not paint.
And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist
Rarely
by
you see the
MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Daniels.
I'm playing good deal.
Back to Daniels. From downtown. Anderson pulls it
I
down.
can't do all
That's
the
not his
kids
spot,
out
but given the
there.
lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one
better
down.
than me, so.
Edwards, the pass to MP. Down low. Stolen by Valanciunas.
Oh, that was a fine window
Here's
there.
Daniels.
Yeah.
Finished off the
The
break.
smartest.
Daniels has got 8.
Yeah, it's neck and
You can
neck.
tell they're in sync
Yeah.
right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
I'm gonna get him
Pass to
center
Alexander-Walker.
big.
Screen by MP. The shot by
I'm
Alexander-Walker.
surprising.
One reason this
Take
game
that
is so
one.
tight is because both teams are hitting the
Fast
boards
break.
with reckless abandon.
I think he's
18
got to settle
seconds.
down because right now
Either
it feels
hold
like
it till
he's
the end of the
rushing,
shot
like
clock
he's
or-
forcing
Oh,
some
I'll
shots.
just-
This quarter he has been completely
I'll
bothered.
just kill the
Pass to
clock.
Reed. Now Edwards.
5, 4.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to MP. And
Ooh.
the first half
Dude,
of
that
play
went
here
in.
in what's been a good one. Timberwolves
That-
in.
that-
Up by a word.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back after
I'll try not
halftime
to
to get the
steal
third
it.
quarter on. Second half
think it was
of
like the Spurs
basketball
with
is
one of
upon
them,
us,
right?
And we may
They
be
beat
in
the
for an
Spurs.
exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's
Did I
Alvarado in at the 1. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Yeah, I was trying to go for that
And so it's
rebound.
New
but
Orleans with it. It's
back
a
player.
one-point game. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
There we go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Edwards slams it in.
We'll take that.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm,
Nice, Jaggy. You
he's
got
a
3 assists last half.
offensive game.
Nice
Look
job.
out.
Just realized that now we can actually see the stats.
Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
All right,
And
here we
here's
go.
MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1.
Let's get our pick and rolls in so we can get our what is that thing that we have?
Good. And the assist goes to
Yeah.
him. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
The Pelicans, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Gotcha.
Pass to Williams.
Yeah, I want to take a minute at some point if we have time to just look at some of those to see like what we can actually.
Absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because
Oh, I
he's
thought I had
struggling.
that.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've
Man,
seen plenty of great
that was my
defenses
bad.
flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. We need a balance of both.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. MP, the pass to Towns. MP with it. Towns on a screen. Clock at 6. MP finds Towns.
He's up there, man. Oh. Please sink it. All right, at least we got 5. Dude, all right, I'll have to try the pick and roll again next time. Still trying to get that so we can get. What is it called? It's not turbo. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Whatever it is, it's like you're like
aggressive player on offense.
your stats go up like 10-fold. It's crazy.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's MP. Alvarado defending. Towns passes to MP.
Again.
Back to Towns. Double team on Towns. Reed for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
We'll take it. We'll go with that.
7.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns.
Just gotta keep sticking with our game. These types of leads are the worst because you don't want to get too relaxed, yet you feel like semi-secure with
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
the score.
Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well,
gotta keep
that was
playing our game,
clearly
man.
a foul.
Focus here, boys. Some focus here now.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Grant with the Pelicans. So many of the past few
You
years
can't
have
shake
started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Towns on a screen. MP, no good.
That's the play they want him to start making.
Thought I had an
they
open
want to be able
range.
to trust him.
It was less
Ingram against Edwards
open.
for the tie. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP. Defense right on him.
Does that count? Yes, we got it. All right. You know, that was a really sloppy pick and roll. We still got it.
It's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
That's right. You don't want anything fancy.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Inside. Here's Ingram. Soft touch finish off the glass. Ingram's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep
Might as well
them
be a
alive.
tie game. This is
Terrific
like
scoring
way
quarter.
too.
Will it be enough, though?
To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. In for Ingram, and Alvarado's subbed in for Daniels.
Here we go, final stretch.
Timberwolves making a change here.
4 minutes on the quarter. We're down by 1.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. So for Minnesota right now, they've got MP.
Gotta force the
Kyle
shot.
Anderson is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Warren in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, when
See, if I had Turbo, I would just drive the net.
that your teammates have really stepped up and taken
So let's get that Turbo going.
MP outside to the middle.
Look,
And Warren with the bucket on the assist by MP.
see, I'm calling it Turbo. I don't
MP's
know why I
got
keep
assist
calling it
number
that,
7
but
tonight.
that's essentially what it is. Because now we're like
Final
supercharged.
quarter of play, about a minute and a half
Opposite
off
of
the
that
clock.
cold snowflake. Oh, okay. I missed it. I'm trying to.
Puts it up for 12. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I'm just gonna like try and
Minnesota in
drive
the lead.
the net.
MP, the pass to Warren. Back to MP.
Dude, that was so nasty. Like that cutback and then just drive the net.
Down low. Have to
Love
wonder
it. I
if they're
love
at
this
100%
mode.
right now.
To the paint.
No.
And he jams it home with authority.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team.
I'm not gonna shoot for a
I'll tell you, we
3,
have
but
seen great execution from
What?
both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Warren. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And McDaniels is subbed in for Mike Conley. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to MP. Inside, it's tipped. Right side McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
gotta guard him.
McDaniels against Ingram.
It's just a 1-point game here. And nice takeaway.
McDaniels inside, covered by Ingram.
That should have been a
Williamson
basket.
passes to Alvarado. Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on McDaniels. The shot
I was
by
going
Ingram,
to say,
no
if he
good.
sunk that,
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
Ooh, hard foul.
oh, he's called for flagrant foul.
That level of contact.
That's a simple call for the
That's a good
officials to
question.
make.
I don't know.
Everyone knows
It's like
the league
a
is
one step
cracking down
above
on that kind of
technical,
intimidation tactic.
right? Flagrant, it's like,
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
we'll have to look that up.
Pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
And so he drops them both.
All right, whatever it is, it's good for us, yeah?
He's this close. He's
It's like,
exactly where he
oh,
wanted the
wow,
strike.
so we get the free throw line, plus we get the ball back,
1:44
so
left
that's
in the
like,
fourth.
that's like
Down
major.
low. Here's Reed. And
There
finally,
we
they
go.
hit
All right, we
one.
needed those 4 points.
Reed's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy a tough
We got like
cover for
a
any
minute 39, so pretty soon they're going to start just fouling
scoring the
us.
ball.
That's where we can really rake up our game's point average, because we can just go right to the free throw line.
Drives to the hoop.
We shouldn't have
That
jumped.
one's
That was
good.
stupid.
On a sweet setup by Ingram.
So
Ingram's got
dumb.
3 assists tonight.
An excellent job of
They're
creating
not
the defense.
fouling us
As Ingram's
yet.
court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
By Reed.
And just shredding apart the defense
I don't know
with his
either.
passing.
Somehow
He's
I got the
helping
pass
to pace
through.
this offense so well.
As long as we get our defense is just good enough
Beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
that they can't quite match that pace.
From Ingram, when they're up against it, always ready to attack.
Now here's
Yeah,
Towns.
drag the net. Oh, here we go. Let's get that pick and roll going.
MP outside. Towns on a screen. 6 to shoot. MP finds Towns.
Right there. Oh, I thought he would actually get that
They
rebound.
can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
27 seconds, and we're up by 3. If they score a 3, they're not really looking to shoot a 3, which is weird. Just tighten up on that. Oh! Oh my God. 16 seconds. You got to get a basket here.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Reed passes to MP.
Oh, dude, if that went in. And of course they call a timeout. Oh, man. I might have lost our game, dude. It's slipping through my fingers, man. Oh, boy. Where's my guy?
Ingram fires from way outside. Time expires.
Okay, there's still hope.
Don't sit back and enjoy as we move on to
Well, you
overtime.
can definitely take over the second half if you want.
Yeah.
Ingram and Zion are small and power forwards. Jose Alvarado is out there with Herb Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Now here's
Whoever
Ingram.
has more by the time the 3 minutes is up, then
Great positioning on the putback.
that's good.
Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Here's MP. Inside. And Reed with a basket on the assist by MP.
Well,
There we
use
go.
the pick and
Textbook.
going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
That is a
I don't know.
huge bucket from MP.
I got lucky.
Never shies away from the tough moments.
And here's
And they are guarding me like crazy, even on when I'm on deep.
Williamson
It's
left
like,
side.
can't get past.
Back to Alvarado. Ingram against McDaniels. And that one's good. Ingram.
Woo!
This guy is just
Okay.
a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Now here's MP. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, a pass to MP. Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Okay, for real, like, my guy keeps getting away from me. Oh, now I'm supposed to be guarding over here? What?
And he
Oh,
sinks it. And
dude.
game. Huge basket right there. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. Towns on a screen. MP, the pass to Towns. Kicks
That was
it
an
out
awful
to MP.
pass. I'm going to try that again.
Back to Towns. And
No!
by Williamson.
Ah!
Now the Pelicans in transition from about 16. Towns with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards finds Towns.
Shoot! Or
Outside
don't.
McDaniels. Now Reed. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. MP, the pass to Towns. Yeah!
How about the maturity of Towns?
Excuse me.
Recognizing the situation and just
We
hits the
needed that so bad.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the first overtime period. All right, guys, what's your take?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive guys because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Do we get a point if we lose in overtime?
No, I don't think that we do that.
It's too
Ingram
bad.
against McDaniels. Ingram, the pass to Alvarado. Can't get the 3 to fall. called. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, we're going to the free throw line. At least one. Yeah, to get us at least, like... Because if they end the game really after the first half if it's not an even score? 1 second to get the shot off, too. Oh, God!
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough on the miss.
So used to it shooting up like that.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Man, I want that back. I kind of want that back.
They need to find a 3 fast.
7 points is good enough for sure, but we could have had 8.
Impossible.
Oh, dude, this was a crazy game. If they score from the 3-point, I'm going to be so baffled. Oh, they would tie it.
Oh, they would tie it.
They would tie it. So they would just stretch the overtime further. So they have to sink this 3-point.
Jones from outside. Can't connect.
Okay, there we go. That's game. Nice job.
Scrapes by with a win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything
I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of that. That was awesome.
And then their surge at the end.
You got like 10 assists.
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burt, and the rest of our 2K team.
A great
this
first
is
half
Brian
on your
Anderson
part.
Signing off,
Man.
and we'll see you next time.
Dude, it's so intense.
Yeah.
Get back in the shape with that.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the
How's the new
sideline.
deck?
The new deck is pretty cool.
Yeah, spent a lot of
It'll be
time
the
up
Knicks
there.
off the
Yeah.
tip. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front
we
office is looking for in
like
regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
Our jerseys.
At the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. MP, that's for 2.
Oh.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'm doing that
So
to
the
get
Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the
a
Pelicans.
goal mode.
Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby
Did you just do it?
slams it in.
Yeah.
And vision's such a key part of Brunson's game is the point.
That's
Now the
interesting.
Timberwolves with it. First chance of the season for them to
That
go
might
up
trigger
against
it way
this Knicks
faster
team.
than the different
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference
Ooh.
battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference
Ooh.
matchups are always pretty
All right,
fascinating
going
just
like-
because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And they close
Minnesota has
basket.
possession. The Knicks making the shot.
Hey, I saw Leo was named
Kicks to MP.
goaltender
The
player of the
Timberwolves working
week.
the ball around.
Last week, yeah.
Outside
Yeah.
Edwards. Like it's
Awesome.
good for the basket.
Congrats.
Starting off 1
Yeah.
for 1 with that shot.
Who seems like to
Towns' vision is
not so great. Oh, and two
In the
choice.
NBA's biggest
They've
market.
turned it around.
Amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
How far out did they play?
They've
Within
been
the
close a
calendar?
couple
Did they
times,
play
but
with
that has
that
not
many?
been
Yeah.
recent history, Kevin. As
They
you
can
know,
go as
there's a lot of
far
great
as, like,
players, but
spring break.
Just shows you how hard it is to win in this
league.
Yeah.
Passes to Edwards.
They're a playoff team. I mean,
Towns, a screen on
I don't know how many
DiVincenzo.
seniors they have. Still,
They only have one.
And now a 3-point play chance here for
Just
him.
one senior. One high school senior, and then the graduate senior. Obviously.
Are they okay now? Are they rebuilding? Or
They're pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're usually
Yeah.
because that like
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, we owe that one.
Passes to Brunson. Took him no time at all on that one.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in.
Timberwolves have gone
No, it's
2
university, yeah.
Brunson. MP kicks to Towns.
Oh,
Read the pass to Towns.
yeah.
Now here's McDaniel.
Well, we all
Down
in
to
the
5 on the shot clock.
but
There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. It's a tie ball game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks.
well, that must be fun.
First quarter still not who you want.
Yeah.
to leave open.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16
That was
points
so
a
much
game.
fun.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And yeah,
A
JJ
3 from MP.
got
He's off on that one.
too.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
I don't know people went
That
in, but
basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So
Oh,
Dominic
dude, that
Gregg
was such
on
a
the
good play.
inside. He's got that reach,
Yeah.
able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Nice.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give
that
up the
was a
easy
bit of
use
a
there.
high crowd.
Reed finds McDaniel.
Yeah.
Here's the screen. And here's MP for 3. The Timberwolves again.
Just letting go off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the
And
pressure.
he was on.
Yeah, fine after this,
Yeah,
we
that's the
should
kind of energy
cash in our
that you want
tokens
to
and
see
get
on
that
every
3 point.
possession throughout the game.
Yeah.
Now, here's MP. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Come on. Oh,
Reed misses. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. The pass to Robinson.
yeah, it looks like
Coming
he.
off an assist from
It
Randall.
looks like he
The
rushed
crisp
it.
passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So for New York, their last game.
But we get the last shot.
Brunson against MP. Passes it to McDaniels. Reed kicks to Towns.
Why do we keep playing catch?
Pass to MP. Back to Towns. Launches from deep. And that would have counted.
Oh,
but his
my
shot
God.
was off the mark this time.
Thought
And
that-
let's see how things are going out east
Well,
in the early
we-
season. You look at the Knicks. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
Well, I think for New York, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this
Could
season
be,
a success.
could be.
Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And New York, looking at who they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson.
Oh.
And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, man in the middle.
that jump ball.
And a bit of a
You know
bounce to
what?
the ball. The official
That
says it's a
actually
ball.
was my boy could. It's essentially why he goes reset. But
Yeah. Silver
Anderson
lining.
dishes to MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'm
I'd
just
love
not
to see them
feeling it.
impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That was
right there. He just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by a
yeah.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
But we're not making baskets.
Brunson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, I know.
Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And now the latest from our reporter, David.
Oh, so close.
Thank you, Kevin.
So
well,
many
Rudy
great
Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does.
Yeah.
He is a stopper, no doubt about it.
We get his teammate great up.
And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't
There we
see it
go.
as often.
There we go.
You miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
I didn't focus on getting that off the board there.
And Mike Conley
Here's
subbed for Edwards. Now, here's MP.
I thought he was gonna.
And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his first 2 points of the night. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. MP outside.
My zoo is my zoo.
Towns a screen on Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Anunoby. Here's McBride.
Good defense.
They get it back. Randall passes it to DiVincenzo. The tray doesn't get it to drop for him.
2, 1.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And they're winning the tournament. Exceptional here, guys. Wow.
So I'm still like baffled that they didn't necessarily
really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. And it's MP in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. The Timberwolves have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, MP.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
And both free throws good for MP.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Randall a screen on Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on top.
DiVincenzo's decision that time pretty solid there, taking the initiative.
I was just trying to stick to my man, let the computer have it. Oh yeah, how do you do that again? Like this?
And the second free throw, good.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he can do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Here's Reed. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
He just went right for the dunk, man. You had space. See, the computer is not necessarily helping this deficit. They gotta be better.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. MP getting out in front on the break.
That's why I'm like, I want that. Yeah. It was an awesome interception.
To make the right play.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Reed.
You gotta go to the net.
And it's MP
right.
picking up the assist.
That works.
Reed's got his first points in this one.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that.
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to get the give it go going, but he's always like triple teamed.
On every bucket.
Like, watch here. I'll try and get it, but let's see if they go.
MP against Brunson. Here comes MP.
Oh, I should have just went right for it. Getting stuck in my own
right
little
side. Here's
fixated ways.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And we have really
nice. I wish I could make it, but that's my that's like the first day of the fair that I got to get ready.
It's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis.
Oh, really?
Respected for his toughness.
Visiting family,
his
or
offensive game is growing.
Now here's MP. Pass to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Anunoby. Here's McDaniels, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but
sounds like
really
fun.
in the rebounding numbers as well.
Up there for Robinson.
Robinson assertive now on offense, looking to score.
And so MV will bring it up for Minnesota, trailing by 17. Inside. Reed with it. Robinson on him.
Whoa. Okay. So that's one reason why we haven't been able to get anything done. That center, their center that they have, or that power forward.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Randall. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And let's
see, why don't they drive the net? The lane, I opened the lane up, drew the defender out.
New York City remains a basketball
It just like went right.
NYC legend and former Nick Mark Jackson always talks about
Man, see, that's what's happening. We're going right for it, and they're just stealing the ball in close.
The edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence.
Barely do anything.
And the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there.
He almost stole it again right
there. Stage for sure. David, thanks.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
That is wild.
Minnesota. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Randall, a screen on MP. Outside for Randall. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
New York leading by 15.
It's like one of the biggest deficits.
That misses off the back.
And we can't climb out of this. This is
in his face, in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
MP finds
go
Towns.
Up, please.
Good, and it's MP.
1 out of 3.
MP's got his third assist.
Let's see if we can get 2 more by the end of this game so we can get some.
Here's McBride, covered by Conley. The pass to McBride. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. MP passes to Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little
something extra on it. Releases from 15, and no good in the last second attempt this time.
Okay.
So it's New York.
It's an 11-point game.
On to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return. For New York.
$17 points, man. Jeez. How are we going to get 17 points?
Gone right now. MP with it. Out to Edwards. Fires the 3.
Man, I was so wide open and I missed that jump shot.
His 6th rebound on the night, setting the floor for the Knicks. Out there
yeah, I know. I should have went harder to the net. I didn't think I had that much space, so I just decided just to go for it.
The 2-guard spot. Now here's Hart. Clock at 6, and it's good for 2.
This is the area Hart likes to shoot it. He doesn't take a ton of threes.
Timberwolves trail by 19. MP outside. Feeds it to Warren. Over Hart. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. The shot's good from Brunson.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
21 points.
Shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's MP. They set the pick. Down low, here's Garza. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. New York calls timeout. The Knicks
someone just run us up even more.
Make some noise. MP against Brunson. Passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. From 10 feet out. Robinson kicks to Brunson. A second chance effort. That shot misses. Good defense by MP. Pass to Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good job getting others involved. MP with a well-placed pass.
DiVincenzo against Edwards. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Brunson scanning the floor. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
No!
Up high to
Gosh,
stop the
see, you
alley-oop.
can't defend that.
They're in total command of this
It's like
game.
they either do it or they don't, and when they do it, you can't do anything about it.
Out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball.
Yeah, it's a good thing we got the W last game for sure, because this is definitely one of those blowout games that you can't.
So
Once
they
they
win their
get,
first game against this squad.
you know, once
It's a two-game
you're
season
down by
series,
like
and they'll
10,
be
it's
going for the
really
sweep
hard.
the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
This was a showcase night of his skills.
Are they in a different conference?
Now, here's MP. .104 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it
in
this contest.
Cut right on the inside of that.
Want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others.
Thanks,
MP
buddy.
Calls for help, and the pick and roll
Just try to, like,
sets him up nicely.
Get our stats up at least. Like, do what we can to salvage however much basketball is left in this game.
Doesn't go that time.
Oh, yeah.
Good work defensively by Conley.
But
the kick out to Anderson. Back to MP.
oh,
Rebounded by Hart.
meant to go closer before getting that.
Brunson up top. So no
All
problem
right,
for New
touche.
York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Yeah.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
At least we didn't lose by 20.
Really easy. What an efficient performance
18.
at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
It's all
Brett
good.
Berry, Greg Anthony, and David